Yeah, hello everybody. Myself Rajeev Physics faculty. So, Namaskar. How are you? Fine, everybody. Everything good? Okay, I hope. So once again, you guys are welcome to Tanaton Physics. This channel only made to help you guys, right? Give you quality without any payment, without any cost. So please share this information to all of your classmates, your friends, whoever need, right? And if you are facing any kind of doubt in physics from the whole topic, you can share your doubt with me. I will try to resolve it. You can share your doubt in comment box or either on my WhatsApp. On the front page, WhatsApp number will be given. And also give your opinion, because this is a very important part for me. And one point for that I will say sorry. Here some light system is not very good, so just you have to cooperate little bit. Okay. So in the last lecture we have discussed types of variable, dependent variable, independent variable. Then we have discussed rate of change. Then we have discussed change in quantity, rate of change, and after that we have discussed differentiation. Right? So definition of differentiation we have discussed. And where we can apply differentiation we have already discussed. It will be applied for finding the small rate of change of dependent variable with respect to independent variable. What is dependent or an independent? I have already told you. Suppose this is a classroom. I am here and you are my students. So you guys are dependent variable, but I am independent. Suppose once day I will be absent, then your class will not happen or not conducted, right? But suppose that you 5 to 7 member not come here. Suppose your strength is 90. 10 of them not present here. Only 80%. Doesn't matter. I will take the class. Class will run. It means you become independent variables. Yeah, dependent. You become dependent variable, and I am independent variable, right? So differentiation is, I told you, rate of dependent variable with respect to independent variable is called differentiation. Suppose y is a function of x, so differentiation will be dy by dx. D for what? A small rate of change. Everybody? Okay. So now we are going to study some formulas, right? See, first formula is called power formula. First formula is called, tell me, power formula. And again I am telling you, my dear, differentiation is the backbone of physics. Once you will leave this lesson or this concept, then definitely you will not get properly interest in physics, right? So power formula, suppose that y is equal to x power n. Y is equal to what? X power n. So how we can find its differentiation? So first of all, its differentiation dy by dx. Or this can be written like y prime. This is called y prime. Y prime is also differentiation. So its rule is, I am telling you, this if power is n, so its differentiation will be n into x power n minus 1. N into x power n minus 1. My dear, differentiation is also called derivative. This is also called derivative. Then what is? Like integration. Integration is called antiderivative. So this is a simple formula of differentiation. N into x power n minus 1. Just see some example. Can I take this side? It is visible? Not. So see, example just you can take. If y is equal to x, then what is its differentiation? Dy by dx. So see, its power is what? 1. So what we can write here? N is equal to what? 1. 1 into x, 1 minus 1. So 1 into x power 0. So this result will be 1. It means differentiation of x is what? 1. Simply you can say differentiation of t is what? Again what? It is not value for only x. Here may be t, here may be 0. here may be R, here may be you, here may be me, anyone may be. So you have to apply formula n into x power n minus 1. Suppose x is equal to here I am writing here t. So the formula becomes n into t power n minus 1. Getting my points? Okay. See another. See, differentiation of 1 by root x. You have to calculate dy by dx. Derivative. How we can calculate? Can I put like this one dy dx? And this one become, my dear, 1 by x power 1 by 2. Simply this can be written dy dx x power minus 1 by 2, yes or no? Because this will go up, power will be negative. Now what is the value of n? Value of n is minus half. So its differentiation will be n into x power n minus 1. It means minus half at the place of n is what? Minus half into x. At the place of n minus half, minus 1. So result is coming minus 1 by 2 x power minus 3 by 2. And this will be our answer. Yes or no? Is there any issue, anybody? No issue. See the next. Now see, we are going to differentiate under root x. You can do it? Yeah, see. dy by dx. Before that, can I write like this one? So see, what the value of n? N value is what? Half. So half into x power n. N means half minus 1. So this will be 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 1 by 2. This will be what? Minus half. 1 by 2, this will be 1 by root x. So basically differentiation will be 1 by 2 root x. And you have to remember, this is the standard result. Differentiation of root x is equal to 1 by 2 root x. Differentiation of root x is equal to 1 by 2 root x. You have to remember this is a standard result, right? Okay. So this is all about power method, right? So see the next. See the next constant multiple rule. Suppose that, my dear, suppose that y is a function of x, but it is multiplied with some constant. My dear, suppose that y is a function of x, but it is multiplied with some constant. In this case, differentiation will be dy by dx, or simply you can say y prime will be k times constant take outside, and you have to differentiate only f of x. This will be your answer. Yeah, see one example, then you will get how we can do it in class. Suppose that it is visible. Yeah, y is equal to 2x square. Suppose that y is equal to 2x square. If we have to do differentiation, so dy by dx, and what I told, 2 take as it is outside, dy by dx and differentiation of x square. Now apply which power rule? What is the power? 2. Power is what? 2. So this will be 2 into n. N is what? 2 into x power n minus 1. It means 2 minus 1. So this becomes 2 into 2x. It means this result will be 4x. This is the answer. Done, buddy? So whenever you are getting such kind of question, you have to take constant outside. See the next one. See the next. Differentiation of constant. Suppose y is a some function which is a constant. So what will be its differentiation? Tell me. So see, I will telling you its result will be 0. But the thing is that why its result will be 0? See here. Differentiation is what? Change in y with respect to change in. I have already explained you differentiation is what? Change in dependent variable with respect to independent. So my dear, if suppose this is a y is equal to 2, y is equal to 2. So what will be change in this one? Nothing. What will be change in this one? Nothing. It means what will be change in y? Nothing, na? My dear, nothing change. Getting my points? Suppose that right now its value is 2, and after 2 years, its value will be 2 or 5. Same value 2. So what is the dy? Dy will be 0. And with respect to finding time, with respect to anything, so this is total value will be what? 0. So again I am telling you, differentiation means rate of one quantity with respect to another quantity, rate of change of one quantity with respect to another quantity. So this is going to become 0. So what is this time taken? 5 year, 10 year, 9 year, what matter? Doesn't its value will be 0, right? Just like see here, one example, y is equal to 2x square plus 3x, plus 3. Also, just see, just we are taking the next, in that will do. So see here, we are going to do the differentiation of addition and subtraction. Suppose that you have a lot of function like f1x, maybe plus minus, f2x, maybe plus minus, f3x, dash. Then how you will do differentiation? Very easy my dear. Just take separately to each and everybody. It means differentiation of first part, right? Plus minus symbol as it is, or operation as it is. Differentiation of second part as it is, right? Plus minus, differentiation of third part, right? Like that. So this is a method to find the differentiation of addition and subtraction. Just take one lollipop example. Y is equal to 2x square plus 3x plus 5. If you have to find differentiation, so simply what we can say, dy by dx, right? dy by dx. Take separately. This is a one function. 2x square visible it is, okay. Plus this is another function dy by dx, 3x plus another function dy by dx, 5. Okay. Now coming on the result part. So see here. In the first case you can see what is the first case? First function constant multiple. This is what 2x square constant multiple. So can I write like this one? dy by dx constant. I told you take outside. So dy by dx this become a x square plus. Again see. This is again constant multiple, take outside, dy dx, and this become x. This is a constant, not a constant multiple, this is a constant, so its differentiation will be 0. Now see my dear, now this is you can do by using power rule. So what is the power rule? n into x power n minus 1, 2 minus 1, 1. Can I do like that? Okay, plus 3. What is the power 1? So 1 into x power 1 minus 1, 0. So this will come right here, 2 to 4x plus 3. This is the answer of this question. If suppose that is there any minus, yeah, we can put minus. Now see another question. Just see, we have to do or we have to find differentiation of this one. So simply again we can apply the same result, same formula, my dear. dy by dx, what we can like that, see, differentiation of first function 1 by root x minus differentiation of second function, this is what x, plus differentiation of third function root x, right? Okay. See, we have already find this differentiation, you can go and see, minus 1 by 2, x power minus 3 by 2, we have already find. Differentiation of this one we have already calculated. And differentiation of this one we have already calculated, 1 by 2 root x. So this will be our result. Remember? So see, this is a basically simple questions based on differentiation like constant multiple, addition, subtraction, multiply power rule, constant rule. Now we are going to see differentiation of logarithmic function. If you have a function y is equal to ln of x, if it is a log x, then you have to convert in ln of x, right? And I have already teach you in the logarithmic function how we can convert ln x into log x into ln x. So differentiation of ln x becomes 1 by x. Getting your points? Differentiation of this will become 1 by x. See the another function, differentiation of exponential function. See, differentiation of exponential function. Suppose that y is equal to, my dear, suppose that y is equal to a power x. If you find, or you have to find differentiation of this one. So simple, I am telling you, dy by dx. Put as it is, a power x into log, or you can say log e ln base a, and into differentiation of power. So what is differentiation of x? Differentiation of x is what? 1. Differentiation of x is what? 1. Done buddy? Simply I can say here differentiation of dy by dx. Or you can write here differentiation of power. You have to remember this formula my dear. You have to remember this formula. If you have any exponential function like y is equal to a raised to power x, so its result will be differentiation will be as it is. As it is. Ln of here argument will be this base will be here argument and then differentiation of power. So see in this question this will be what? A raised to power x. This will be ln a and differentiation power is what? X. So what is the differentiation of this one? 1. Differentiation of x is what? 1. So this will be ax ln a. This is the answer of this question. Similarly you can take another question. Suppose like y is equal to e raised to power x. Find its differentiation. I have already introduced what is the exponential function. This is again exponential function? Yes. So we can find dy by dx as it is, okay, as it is, ln of e, okay, or simply you can write log e, argument base is also e, and differentiation of power is 1. This value I have already got, this become 1. So this is a differentiation. So differentiation of e raised to power x is as it is e raised to power x, right? Right now today we have concern only to take simple differentiation. After then we will take abnormal differentiation, or you can say right complex differentiation. Done buddy? Or simply you can say chain rule. Up to here completed everybody? Okay, see the next. See the next one, multiple rule. You have see constant, power rule, addition rule, log function, exponential function. Now we are going to take multiple rule. So see, if y is equal to u into x, u into v, or simply you can say one function into another function, right? My dear, see here, if you have to differentiate a function like y is equal to u into v, or simply you can say one function into another function. So this is just become like lengthy, so I wrote here this short form u into v. Then how you can differentiate this one? Just follow me, you will get the result. Dy by dx, dy by dx. Catch anyone, leave the another. Catch means differentiate, leave another means as it is. You have to make. Catch means differentiate, leave another one. So dy by dx, catch anyone, leave other. So suppose I catch to this one. So differentiation of this one, okay, into leave another, plus catch another one. It means now you have to catch this one and leave other. So u into dv by dx. This is a rule of multiplication. This is a rule of multiplication. Catch anyone, leave another. Now catch another, leave anyone, right? So this will be rule of multiplication. So see one more example here. Now see, we have a question. Y is equal to t minus 1 into t square minus t plus 2. So you can do this question by two methods. First, you can open to this one, like multiply to this one, to this one, this one, this one. It means you can say expand to this one, right? Or open to this one. After that you will get one function and you can do differentiation. Or either you can do this result by using multiple rule. So now we are going to use multiple rule. Assume this is the what? U and this is the what? V. So what is the multiple rule of division? Sorry, integration? dy by dx, du by. But here you have to remember one point. Right now this is a not x. Y is the function of t. So here will be t. Here will be what? T. If you are writing dx, then it will be wrong. Because y will depend on t, not on x. So this will be dy by dt. This will be du by dt into v plus. This is u into dv by dt. Okay, equation first. Now what is the u? U is equal to t minus 1. So find the differentiation of this one, du by dt. So du by dt, just we can use directly. This is the subtraction of function. So we can do separation. This become d by dt minus d by dt into 1. Tell me what is the differentiation of x? 1. So similarly differentiation of t is what? 1. Okay, so this become 1. and this one is a constant, so its differentiation 0. So this become 1. It means at this place we can put 1. Done? Okay. Can I write this one? Now we are going to find, so see here, dy by dt we have got it the 1 value we have got it 1. Now we have to find dv by dt. So what is the v? V here, t square minus t plus 2. Do the differentiation. Again dv by dt, not x. So again we can separate to this one d by dt, t square minus d by dt into t plus d by dt, and this is 2. Again my dear, differentiation of x square is what? 2. Differentiation of x square is what? 2. Just hold. See, so differentiation of t square is what? 2. So this becomes 2t, and differentiation of t is what? 1, and differentiation of 2 is what? 0. So dv by dt become 2t minus 1. So here we can put, my dear, can I write to this one? Okay. So here we can put here 2t minus 1. 2t minus 1. Now put the value 1 into v from here. T square minus t plus 2, okay, plus u from here. T minus 1 into 2t minus 1. Solve and you will get the result. So this is one example based on multiplication of differentiation. Now we are going to take differentiation, or you can say division rule of differentiation. So see here. Now see, we are going to take one function y is equal to u by v. Y is equal to what? U by v. So we have to take differentiation of this one. So how we can find? So very easy, just follow me. So I assume this is the function of x, maybe t, maybe z. So dy by dx. Draw one line here, okay. Take the square of denominator, so v whole square. Now differentiate to this one, du by dx, and put the denominator as it is. Take the sign of minus. Now put the denominator as it is into differentiation of denominator. So this will be result, this will be rule of division. Again I am telling you, draw one line, a square of denominator. Now differentiate first of all numerator, multiply with denominator. Again differentiate the denominator, now multiply with numerator. This will be its formula, this will be its procedure to differentiate the division rules, division function. Like see, y is equal to t square plus 1 divided t plus 1. Okay, you have to find here differentiation. I assume y is equal to t square plus 1 divided t plus 1, or you can take t minus 1, no issue. So here you have to find differentiation, dy by dx. So simple, what we can do, we can apply here what function? Dy by dt, not a dx. Again I am telling you dy by dt. So again we can apply what? Differentiation, division rule. We can assume this is a v and this is a u. So what? V square it means t plus 1 whole square. Now what I told, du by dt, there in that formula I write du by dx because we have assumed u is a function of x. But right now here is a function of t, so we will write du by dt into v minus u into dv by dt. Everybody? Okay. Equation first. You have to calculate dv by dt. So first of all, what is u? U is here, t square plus 1. So what is this differentiation? du by dt, we know that this is the x square, it means t square. So its differentiation will be 2t, and this is a 1, so its differentiation will be 0. Okay. Now what is v? At v, t plus 1. So dv by dt is what? Take it fast. See, this is a t. T is what? X. Differentiation of x is what? 1. So this is also 1 and this is 0. So dv by dt is 1. Now we can put here each and every value. du by dt we got it 2 into t. 2 into t. Right? Into v. What is v here? T plus 1. Okay. What is the v here? T plus 1. Fine. minus. Okay, what is the u here? T square plus 1. Okay, so this become t square plus 1. And what is the dv by dt? dv by dt is again 1. Okay, again 1 divided t plus 1 whole square. Divided t plus 1 whole square. So see, dy by dt coming, my dear student. Here, you can solve this one. 2t square plus 2t. This is coming 2t square plus 2t. 2t square plus 2t. And this is coming minus t square minus 1 divided t plus 1 whole square. Now you solve, you will get the answer, you will get the result, right? So this is a method of division. So all the simple differentiation we have, I have took here, like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, exponential, log, right? Tomorrow we will discuss differentiation of trigonometric functions, and after then we will discuss differentiation based on chain rule, and then we will discuss application of differentiation, right? Thank you.